Good Friday morning. It's me, Terry Lambertson. How are you guys? Coming at you today with 14 boundaries that you should start setting. I got this from my friend Deborah Thurman. Number one, time boundaries. Stop saying yes to everything. An overloaded schedule is just an overloaded schedule. Number two, emotional boundaries. Support others, but don't take on their emotions. Three, work boundaries. Avoid oversharing. Yeah, I've never been a big fan of getting too chummy with the people at work, because then you're with them all day and then you go out and do things on the weekend and it just after a while. Not a big fan of that. I see it goes wrong just way too often. Keep your personal life out of your office and keep your office out of your personal life. Yes, digital boundaries, limit screen time. Yeah, the doom scrolling. 5, social boundaries. Say no to draining places and draining people. Okay, it's an invitation. You don't have to say yes. You can say no and not feel guilty. Family boundaries. Love doesn't mean tolerating anything. Set limits when need be. Don't have to put up with it just because they're blood. 7, conversation boundaries. Oh, I like this one. Avoid gossip, arguments, and uncomfortable topics. A simple, I don't want to talk about Jane when Jane is not here. This is not the time or place for this conversation. Number 8, physical boundaries. Your space matters and you get to decide what feels comfortable. It's your personal space. Number 9, financial boundaries. Don't overspend or lend beyond your comfort. My mom always had a great thing, and she always said, if a friend comes to you for money and you can afford to give it to him, give it to him. But don't lend him because you risk the whole friendship, right? And I have always done that, no, maybe I can't give you everything, but I can give you this, and just, if you have to pay me back, it doesn't help you. Yeah. Mental boundaries. Not every thought deserves your attention. Have you ever told your brain to shut up? Okay, because if not, it's because my brain every once in a while wants to bring up something from the past or just wants to say something stupid, and shut up. Look, we tend to think that our brains are running us, but that's not true. We should be running our brains because, man, I don't know about yours, but mine can. Relationship boundaries. Don't accept manipulation. Oh, hey, okay, for me, the minute that I even think I might be being manipulated, conversation's over. You're going to see my back as I walk out the door. I'm not going to be mean. I'm not going to open my mouth and let whatever fly out. I may say this conversation is over. And the next time the conversation comes up, it's like, oh, I thought we talked about this, right? Yeah, no. Will not be manipulated. Availability boundaries. You don't need to be available all the time. Hey, friends, anywhere between 12:30 and 4 o'clock in the afternoon, my cell phone is off. Off. Powered off. So I need that break. I need that break. You don't have to be available. The world's not going to come to an end. Well, it might, but self-respect boundaries. Walk away from anything that lowers your worth. Okay, there's a bar that's set in life, right? That is about people's honesty, right? People's integrity, right? And my bar for that, I'm just going to say it, is set really high. And when people don't respect that, it's a bye-bye for me. All right, you guys, I hope you all have a fantastic Friday. I will be back with you again on Saturday morning. I'll see you then, friends. Bye now.